Before he was traveling by bubble or transforming into the Tin Man in the massive Wicked movies, Ethan Slater was just another actor trying to make it in the tough world of Broadway. But even the biggest stars have a day they would rather forget. Ethan recently opened up about his absolute worst audition experience, and it is a total nightmare. Imagine walking into a room, giving it your all, and then hearing the director insult you before you even make it out the door. That is exactly what happened to Ethan early in his career. He walked out of a high-stakes audition. And before the heavy door could even click shut, he heard the director yell to the casting team, "Why did you even bring him in?" The rejection was so cold it left Ethan convinced that his career was over before it truly began. He was only 23 at the time and felt like he would never find work again. But here is the kicker. The director's harsh reaction had nothing to do with Ethan's talent. The actor later discovered that the role they were casting was for someone 20 years older than him. He was literally a 2-decade mismatch for the part, yet he had been sent in anyway. This moment of pure embarrassment eventually became a lesson in the strange and often cruel world of Hollywood casting. Now that Ethan has become a household name, he can look back at that day with a bit of a laugh. But back then, it felt like the end of the world. It makes you wonder how many other famous stars almost quit because of one bad comment from a director who just didn't see the vision. Before we get into the details of his life on set with Ariana Grande, I have to ask you something. If you were in Ethan's shoes and heard a director say something that mean about you, would you have the courage to go to another audition the next day? Or would you give up on your dreams right then and there? Tell us your thoughts in the comments, because we want to know if you have that thick skin. Of course, Ethan did not give up. He went on to star as SpongeBob on Broadway, and eventually landed the role of Bach in the Wicked films. It just goes to show that one persona's rejection is often just a stepping stone to something much bigger. Do you think directors should be more careful with how they speak during auditions, or is that just part of the business? Drop a comment and let us know if you think Ethan's story is inspiring or just plain lucky.